Oh Lord. Tide ho. Oh Lord. Ho tide. Lord. Oh
Tide
my.
ho.
Wait a minute. Oh Lord. Hey guys.
Hey,
We're back.
yes, we are.
Again.
As always.
Yes, we're here. And queer.
Uh,
In
yes.
2018.
You mean 2019, honey.
Yes, I
And
do.
we're a little bit tipsy, so, we might
Well,
be
I haven't
slurring
started
some
yet.
words. You haven't? Well, I already started, you guys.
Oh yeah, yes. You can
Sometimes,
tell.
since that man is in the White House, you need to crack a bottle
Honestly, listen,
or
he's
two.
serving McDonald's.
Yeah,
What can you say?
exactly. So
It
every
just
so often, you need to do a little something like that, if you know what I
Oh
mean.
yeah. Sometimes you gotta find some solid joys.
Mm.
Something. Just find something. Whatever makes you happy. If that is playing video games, fine. If that's like alcohol, even better. If you're of age. If you're of age. Just want to
Yes.
just want to let y'all
Yeah.
know. Someone about suing us
And the
saying,
funny
"Oh
thing is,
yes, we
I
tell our kids to
actually
drink."
started drinking when I was above age, like way above age. I think the first drink I did drink something on my 21st birthday. It was actually like a little small bottle of wine. And I even finished it. So I only took two sips and I was like, oh, this is like really disgusting. So I didn't really knew too much about wine. I just went to the
Yeah.
regular gas station and went and picked it up. I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, this is nasty. Whatever. You know.
Right.
I wasted my money. But my sister was drinking, and I was like, you are not above age. Look at me trying to police at my house. Like, you are not above age, girl. But I was really serious. I'm sorry, you guys. This is Tide Ho here.
And this is oh Lord.
The TO show, you guys.
Yes.
Yes. We feel so good to be back mostly every week. It's
Yeah.
been that's like our predominant goal that we're trying to
Yeah. We already
execute
told
this
y'all in
year.
our goal. Go back.
Hmm.
Go back and listen to the previous one. We told you this.
We did. Well, we just got to reassure them that we're trying to be on the
True.
ball game. So, our today's topic is things that we're excited about in
In
2019.
2019.
Yes,
Yes.
and it's actually going to be my golden birthday this year. You know what day you was born on,
Hmm.
and if it, yeah, so it will. Wait, is it? No, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's like the day you were born, like mine's, I think I was Mine's was on Tuesday at one point. Oh, couple years ago.
No, actually, it's not. Oh, I don't think I'm ever gonna get a golden birthday, am I?
What's the birthday? What's the day?
It's the 29th.
Of what was the day you were born?
I was born on the 29th.
I'm talking about the day, like Monday, Tuesday, that.
Uh, uh,
Girl, how
no.
you gonna know the golden? You can't. Girl, bye.
No, I really seriously just had it clipped on me.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be having a golden birthday until it's 2029, right?
2029.
Yeah, 2029. It has to be like on the year, right? No, yeah. I'm so sorry. I am. You
You
guys,
have
forgive
been
me.
drinking.
I'm having a moment.
You have
I
been
am have.
drinking. It's definitely started. It's
I'm
hit.
having a moment.
The girl
Your
is
golden
hit.
birthday is actually the age that you're gonna be in that month. So, like, say for instance, you was born on the 5th. So,
Hmm.
if you become 5 years old, that is your golden. Oh, bitch! I just told my age. Oh,
Yeah, she did. She's
disregard
32,
that.
guys.
Well, let's
She's
just say
32.
somebody gonna be turning their age before me. How about that?
Oh, I
So
don't know who
just
that is.
FYI.
Who's this girl you're talking about?
The wig right here that's talking
You?
over there.
You? But yeah, I'm really, like we're really excited about like 2019. 2019 is bringing us a lot of great things, right?
Yes, it is.
So we're just gonna, give you guys our list of things that we're really excited for in this year, like things that we want to
Okay,
see
we do have
happen.
we have a couple lists
Mm-hmm.
of movies. We're gonna start right there of that we want to see. I know the big cliffhanger of 2018, you guys, was the Avengers, and which I would say the
Exactly.
movie was incredible.
It
By the
was.
way, it kept us on the edge of our seat. It was kind of like the first superhero movie that we felt like we really got a fighting movie. Like, it's action, it's
Yeah.
jam packed, and I feel like at the end of the day that what Marvel has done over the years, they have taken their time with their stories and everything, and it's like we grew with the characters throughout the year, and it's just like we feel like we know them versus what DC that I think we talked about this previously. I don't know if on another podcast, but we talked about it personally on phone
Mm-hmm.
about how DC tried to rush Justice League because I think it could have worked, and
It
I
really
think
could have.
Just the Justice League was not really even that bad in a sense, but it's to the point that we didn't really know the characters. These
And that's
characters
the
that we
point.
had on the Avengers, they had like a movie separately, so we like knew what they had going on, and it was drawing bits and pieces
And we
of
knew why they were here. Like I think
exactly.
that's the one difference. Like Marvel, it's like we understand why you're here. Now I can
Mm,
understand some people who are like, I don't feel like I don't really want to do this thing where I have to watch a bunch of movies to get to this point. And I get that. I'm not gonna judge you for that because I mean it makes sense. I would be the same way if I had to if I was like that, I would be like, I don't really want to do that. I don't want to feel like I have to watch every movie just to get to this movie, you know? But
mm-hmm.
for me, I love it, you know? Like I
Most
love that
definitely.
idea of it's kind of like a universe that they've created and that we're into, you know?
And plus, like I said, in the end of the day, they took their time. You didn't felt
They
rushed.
did.
And Justice League, the story was more focused on, multiple things and trying to find out how they met and how they came together and stuff like that, which was just strange and ironic. Now, I haven't seen Aquaman yet, my second husband, my side piece, I would call it.
Girl,
But when
I didn't know.
when I
I don't remember signing up for sharing.
oh honey, you guys in Baku, so go on chill out, baby. You
Oh,
can't
girl,
have them
guess
all,
what?
girl.
I have to.
Whatever. So that is the top movie that I guess everyone is. Well, I know. I know everyone is waiting on. Captain Marvel. I do want to see it because Marvel have been doing such a good job throughout the year. So I really want to give
I
them a
want to
try
see
with
it,
this
but it's
one.
not one of those ones where I'm just like, oh, I have to see it. You know?
But the funny thing, the ones that you least expect to be good is really
Mm-hmm.
good. Like Doctor
You're right.
Strange, when I went and saw that, like I didn't know nothing about him, and actually I went with someone and they took me because that was like their
Mm-hmm.
favorite Marvel character, and I saw
Oh,
it.
look at you.
Yeah, hello, and it was like so good. And I was like, I was just so shocked about it. So it was very interesting. So I like movies like that, that I don't even think that's going to be good, and it's real good. So I
I
think
can
I'm
see
gonna give
that.
it a try, see what it do. I really do hope that they incorporate the black girl that's supposed to be like her
Mm-hmm.
partner or something like that. I don't know too much
Well, a
about her.
little backstory, girl. The girl's not ready to tell you, but I'm gonna tell you.
You
Okay,
said
so the
what?
black girl, the girl's not ready to tell you, but I'll tell you.
Mm.
So the black girl in that is her name is Maria Rambeau.
Mm-hmm.
Now the interesting thing about Maria Rambeau is she's the mother of an actual character named Monica Rambeau, who is a superhero.
Hmm.
Now, fun little story, little backstory. In the early '90s, in the '90s, Monica Rambeau was Captain Marvel for two issues, two comic books. So we did have
Hmm.
a black woman as Captain Marvel for like two issues for a minute, and then went back to the white guy. He died, and now we have this woman who is Captain Marvel. Basically, I'm excited for Captain Marvel,
We'll
but
see what
like
it
I
do.
said, the black girl is an important piece because she is in the comic books. She's actually a superhero.
Yeah.
Her daughter, the character is Maria Rambeau, Monica Rambeau is her daughter. She's an important superhero. Like I told you, she was Captain Marvel at one point in time.
Mm-hmm.
She later became Spectrum, which is another
Mm-hmm.
superhero. And she was
Mm-hmm.
something else. She was something else before she was Spectrum, but now she's Spectrum.
That's the black
So she's a
people.
superhero. She's an actual
Mm-hmm.
superhero.
Before this happened. Mm-hmm. And what else happened?
I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying
Before
this
they
is
took
what
the
I've read,
script from them.
like I actually read Monica Rambeau's comic books and stuff like that. So if she's the mother, I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with the daughter.
Mm.
Hopefully in this year or at least the next year, we'll see something Monica Rambeau related. They're already saying that they're gonna change the X-Men series. They're gonna change the X-Men.
Okay, so they just gonna let because I think Fox still had like two movies that they said that
They do.
they're
So
gonna
after those
do.
two movies, we're getting a reboot.
Mm-hmm. So is they
Which
gonna
I'm okay with it.
incorporate the characters into the Marvel universe?
I just want y'all to incorporate the fact that Storm is actually dark skinned. That's all I care about.
Mm-hmm.
So, hopefully
Not
we get that.
biracial because and that is really well not strange, just obvious because both of the Storms, which was Halle Berry, she's biracial,
Yeah.
and the new girl, she's biracial.
Alexandra Ship.
Mm-hmm.
That's her name. I
She's a
know.
pretty girl.
Trust
She's
me, I
a
know
very
her name.
pretty
I know
girl.
that girl's name. She's great. I like her in Love, Simon. She's in Love, Simon.
Yeah, she was really good in that. I like that. I
She
did
was.
enjoy
It was a
that
cute. That was a
movie.
cute movie.
I did
Fun
enjoy that movie.
fact about her character that I learned. Sorry, you guys. This is spoilers. If you're reading the second book in Love, Simon, cut it off for a few seconds.
Oh,
Skip
bitch, if they
ahead.
come out with a movie.
They might. But fun fact about Love, Simon. Okay, her character in Love, Simon, in the book, the second book, which is called Leah something. Leah something. Don't quote me on that, but I know it's Leah. She actually decides to leave the guy that she's with and decides to get into a relationship with the other girl that's his best friend. So they get together in the second book.
Oh, so she gonna leave the black boy.
For that girl.
Mm. Mm.
I mean, listen,
Mm.
there's actually an article that says that women are leaving men more to be with women. That's something that's happening in this year more and more. And like last year and this year, you're seeing that more and more now.
Cause men just want to sleep with anything that walks by.
Men don't do nothing. What are you providing? What are you giving
Mm.
me?
Mm. Oh,
What
yeah.
are you bringing to the table that's useful?
Okay,
You
you
know?
guys, we've been a lot on this
We
subject, so
have.
I'm gonna go through a quick skim
Yeah, we're
of the
gonna
movies
quickly
that
go
I'm
through it. We're gonna go
because
ahead
we
and just
already
like quickly
stand.
go through it. I mean, I'm gonna edit it down so it'll be fine.
Okay, so Lion King, I'm already ready. I already got my napkins
Yes.
ready because I
Beyonce's
know I'm
ready.
gonna be
I'm gonna be
crying,
crying.
and I already know the kids are gonna be hollering.
As soon as the dad dies, I'm crying.
I think we all gonna cry because
We
it was
are.
I couldn't believe that happened. I was like, this shit is happening. I'm like, is he
Girl,
dead or is he
isn't it
just laying
sad
there?
that isn't it sad that it reminds me of like watching Avengers Infinity Wars over and being mad at
Star
Star
Lord.
Lord again. Where it's like, I've
Mm-hmm.
seen this already. I know it happens. Am I still
Mm-hmm.
mad? Yes. Do I
Mm-hmm.
get mad over again?
Hell
Yes.
yeah, because that just did not made no sense.
At all.
I think when you're in war,
Mm-hmm.
just saying you got to look at the bigger picture. I think
You
look,
do.
you got to really look. This
Like,
is not
girl,
about me. This is about the war.
it's
And I
not
think,
the it's not the
even with
moment.
Doctor Strange, I got the concept of saying, look, if it come down to me and this, the stone and you. Fuck y'all.
Right.
Because
Right.
we have more to lose. And I feel like at the same time, you got to really think about that. So I'm like, I understand we upset about Gamora, but we got to,
Girl.
plan this, right.
It's a meme. I'm gonna have to show you later.
Oh, everybody
Where
was talking about that when he did that. It was memes everywhere about him.
no
Like,
no 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 no. It's another
where's
meme. It's this
Gamora?
other
Oh,
meme. I don't know if you've seen that one where it's like Michael Jordan, a picture of Michael Jordan, and he's like, F those kids.
mm,
That's the meme. But it's like I'm just replace kids with Gamora. F Gamora. We good.
You know what? I'm not about to play with you.
I'm just saying, she did
Who
play
does
Nina
that?
Simone, girl, so she'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm just saying, she wasn't asked. She's light skinned. Nina Simone is not light skinned whatsoever. Y'all could have hired a dark skinned actress to be Nina Simone, but I mean, whatever. Y'all don't want to do that, so
We're not
we're
going to get
there.
into that. So again, Lion King, definitely Toy Story. I am going to see. I
Yes.
think Toy Story is coming out in June, I believe.
Toy Story is another one that looks like it's going to be sad. So I'm just like, be prepared.
I am ready. That is like my favorite Disney movie. Well, Pixar / Disney. Okay, the
Can
shit
I just
Disney
say
movie.
that I haven't seen Toy Story in so long, so it's like I'm gonna have to get into it,
I
rewatch
have
it, and all
watched
that.
that so many times. Well,
Hmm.
let's just say my body watched it because usually I fall asleep
Yes,
on
you be
movies, so
sleep.
I
I
I
know,
will like have it
girl.
on
That's you all the
repeat.
time. That wig asleep
But
all
it's
the time
laid.
too,
It's laid down. It's laying down, honey. You see,
sweetie. I
it's
don't think
resting
you
in the
understand
cemetery,
that
honey.
sleep and laid are two different things. But go off. It's cute
Eh,
that you think that.
So that is like actually my favorite Disney movie.
I
I
can
think it's
see
actually
that
one of my
though, because
favorite
it's like it's actually
movies.
good. Like I like it's a
Hmm.
good concept, especially as you as a person who's like, well, me as a person who's like a collector. It's a good
Hmm.
concept of a movie where it's like, like you want to reconnect with your childhood.
And that was my childhood. I don't know something. Well, of course, when you're a child, you're into
You
toys,
remember when we
and
went to
the thought of your
Finding
toys coming
Dory,
alive
girl?
is just so much. Huh?
Remember when we went to see Finding Dory, and I was like, I'm elbowing children.
Oh, we were really serious about
We
that.
were, and it was fun. But the thing is, it wasn't gonna happen, y'all. I just wanted to let y'all know I don't fight children unless they need to
Child,
be fought.
please.
Just saying.
Exactly. It's about
But
to say,
yeah, it's just one of those things
please.
where I was just like, I was joking. I'm not gonna elbow nobody's actual kid. Cause
You ain't even gotta explain that. We know
girl,
that.
they watch the
You know.
movie. It's fine. It's a movie. It's just like
Yeah.
going to see Incredibles. I'm not gonna elbow nobody's child to see Incredibles. We
Well,
just both gonna see it.
actually, the first Incredibles was okay, but I think the only reason why I went and saw that movie, well, I really want to see it. I'm not gonna lie about that because
Hmm.
it was long overdue. Because they set it up at the end to have a part two. So
True.
I took my nieces and nephews, and we went and
Oh yeah,
saw
you
it.
did. Yeah, you did. You did. And you said you liked it, and it was good. It was a
Yeah,
good
I was just
movie.
sitting there. I was like, "Oh, this is actually good." Now I was scared to
Right.
take them to the movie theater because last time I took my nephew to the theater, yeah, he acted a fool. I was like, "Oh, never again, honey."
Right.
So he
See,
was
that's the
lucky he
thing.
went.
I feel like when I'm a parent, I'm gonna be like, listen, when you get in the age range where you're not gonna act a fool in the movies, oh, I'll take you. You're not gonna embarrass
Hmm.
me. Like you're not gonna be in the movie theater with me screaming and crying. I'm trying to watch the movie. We trying to see
Hmm.
Spider-Man as well together, Dad
Hello.
and you. And you sitting here, I gotta use the bathroom. Nope, you can't come to the movies with me. I'm gonna
Mm-mm.
let them know
At all.
right off the
And
bat.
remind you, we
You
went
can't.
early in the morning just to get that matinee, and
It was still
you know
kids.
what?
Oh, he was acting a fool early in the girl. No, thank you.
No, I said
No,
I
ma'am.
went earlier in the
No, ma'am.
daytime. I mean, in the morning to get the matinee, so I can get
Yeah,
like a $5
the cheaper
ticket,
prices, girl. I know. I got it.
and then there's one too.
I do that all the time.
And afterwards, baby, I didn't took them to Burger King, and Burger King had that. Look at me, I'm talking about sale. Sell. You gotta learn how to look. You gotta learn how to catch the
You
deal.
cheap,
We went
girl.
to Burger
Like
King, just
we be
like
getting
Donald
those
Trump did.
we be getting those like coupons that they be doing. Girl, tell me why Krispy Kreme had a coupon where you can buy a dozen, get a dozen for free. And we
Mm-mm.
was like, oh, you getting us 24 donuts? All right,
Mm-mm.
girl. We'll do it. You don't have to put a gun to my head. I'll do
Girl, I
it.
didn't know how to say. I'm so mad. I'm on this pescatarian diet. I
It's okay,
can't
girl.
have that.
Listen, you're healthier and happier. So that's what matters. See,
Whatever.
can we just talk about the fact that we are both very definitely drunk because we're just talking nonsense.
We are okay.
But yeah, we can,
So
Captain
again,
Marvel. I'm interested.
Captain Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
The Avengers, the Endgame,
That's
which
gonna be interesting.
I
It's. I
didn't
mean,
thought
we've
that that
been
was going to be
working
the
towards
name of
this.
that
Yeah,
movie. I
we've
thought
been
it was going to
working
be
towards this movie. We've been working towards this movie since Avengers: Infinity War.
okay. What you thought about the? Oh, I love the Infinity War, baby. When they was running, they was like, "Let's get, I'm like, get it." Yeah, I was
Mm,
like literally in the audience, just like in the theater, like,
I'm
yes,
ready.
grab it.
Right,
I don't know who gonna win, but I really want to win a Captain Marvel to win because Captain Marvel then stepped up. I
America.
mean, Captain America,
I got
girl,
you, girl.
Captain America, he didn't step the girl. I am
Yeah,
tipsy, and he was
he
just,
grew his facial hair out. I was like, okay,
I
this
was,
is.
I was kind of falling for him in that movie, and then he was
Mm,
like, I can do this all day. I was like, wait a minute,
you
what did
know,
you say?
let me just say this.
What did you
You know
say?
when I fell for him was when he was holding the helicopter and he was on the heliport and he was holding them together. And then the chest was like just popping out almost of the shirts. Like I
Oh,
see
Lord.
it. I
And then you
did.
see him, he was in control. He was like, come on, y'all, let's go. When he was running towards them, I said, wait a minute, wait a minute. Tony Stark, you better back up off my boat. I would have to fuck you up. Suit, no suit, or whatever. Oh my goodness. Mm.
Yes.
Such a good movie and such an intro for Black Panther. That's why I say Marvel knew what the fuck they were doing with this. And I
They
think it,
do.
and a fun fact situation. Again,
Hmm.
this was another movie that I didn't thought I was gonna like.
Suicide Squad?
Well, actually, when I saw it, because I don't know, I woke up that morning. I said, I love the days when I like to go with the flow. I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start my day off with a good movie. So I got up and I went to the movie, and I didn't know what was out, and I said, what's out? And then I seen, people in the parking lot. They was waiting to, get the matinee, and they was going to see the movie, and I was like, and I heard about it too, and I was like, let me see what's going on. Let me watch this movie. And I went and saw it and I fell in love. I was very excited. It was action jam
Hmm.
packed
It
and
was
it was
actually one of
beautiful.
those movies where I'm gonna be honest with you. It had problems. It has problems. Do I think it was a bad movie? No. I don't think it was a bad movie. I do
Okay,
think
I
it
ain't got time for you spoiling my movie.
What'd you say?
You're not gonna spoil my movie. It ain't had no problems. It was
Suicide
good.
Squad? It did.
Oh, Suicide
The
Squad. I didn't say
villain.
Suicide Squad. I
The
said
villain.
I had
The villain.
said,
The
hold
villain.
on. We talking about Civil War and Suicide Squad do
Oh,
not
girl,
come
I
from
thought you
Jared
said
Leto.
Suicide Squad. Okay, go ahead.
Don't
Yeah,
talk about
Civil War
Jared
was a good
Leto.
movie. I think it has issues. It does. But
But
I don't
the
think it was
funny
a
thing
bad
about
movie.
Suicide Squad, when we went to see that movie, I don't know what happened to me that day.
Hmm.
It was actually when we went and I don't know, something took over me that day. I guess the point of the thought of life. And I don't
Hmm.
know why, but I remember hitting it and it was like, when you reach a certain age and you start to really figure out what life is all about, what's really going on in the world. And I don't know why I had that moment that it was very strange. And I felt like I was a different person after that day. And I guess the point of me not really being so young as I was, I don't it hit me that day. I don't know why, but it was a very strange moment. And I remember that day like
Hmm.
clockwork or whatever. So that's just a fun fact on that situation. But Civil War was very good. So again, I didn't care for the title that they put for Avengers because I thought it was gonna be something else. They had a lot of people that was on YouTube, experts and all that that's in the Marvel comic books, and it was given it different names. But the end game, I was like, okay, whatever. So it's Avengers, Toy Story, Lion King, Aladdin,
Captain
because we
Marvel.
never Captain Marvel. Well, Captain Marvel is not the top thing that we need to see. We talking about
I don't feel like it's one of those ones where I'm like, I have to see it, but girl, I'm gonna
no,
see
we
it,
have to see it to follow the series,
No.
but
I'm saying like, like I have to rush to the theaters the opening day and see it. But it's one of those
mm-mm,
ones where I'm like, I'm gonna see it. It's gonna happen,
mm-hmm. It
Um
incorporates with the story. Like I said again, Aladdin. We definitely want to see what they're gonna do. I think
oh, can we
they should do
just
it.
talk about Jafar? Yes.
Oh, they all. It's so good to see different ethnicities on screen.
Mm-hmm.
It really feels so
Mm-hmm.
good to see that. And I don't know
Mm.
why we don't have so much of it. Like as the minority people
In
have so
America,
many
as
creativity. Yeah,
Americans,
yeah,
it's a
as
lot of us.
Americans.
It's a lot of different
And we
versions of
are
what America is.
so flavorful. We're so good people. We so down to earth. And I think that we can, I don't know, I know we can do better, by putting us in movies. The white people need to give us a chance,
Yeah,
you know, hello,
right.
whatever.
I mean, that's what it
So those are
is.
the top movies. Do you know any,
Well,
are
those are
they,
the top for
different lists?
you. I am not done with my list, girl. Let me go ahead and give
Okay,
you my
that is
list.
my list. So don't say nothing that I said on my list. Okay.
Well, some of that is on my list. I'm just going to go
Okay,
ahead
well,
and
you
be
can't say none
honest.
of that. We talking about the other list that doesn't
Yeah.
conclude what that is. I knew
Ooh,
this. It was like a
yeah.
bond thing. I know you, girl.
Girl,
You
you do.
know,
You do. I
I
see
know.
you. You see me, and I see you.
I
Oh,
see
shoot.
you. I see that wig too,
Girl, don't hate.
and
I
that
want
bad
to see
frontal.
what men want. That movie that stars Raji. I want to see that.
I don't want to see that.
You don't?
I like Taraji, but
Well, that's why I'm like, yeah, I really want to see it, but it's not a one where I'm like, it's not going to be something you want to see or anybody.
Okay,
I'm okay with
I
everybody
don't
not
have
seeing it.
no beef with Taraji,
No,
if everyone
girl,
wants to
trust me,
know.
I know
No,
you
I'm
don't.
just saying, I'm
Just in
telling them,
case.
but I'm, for me,
Hmm.
I do love to see when black people win, because,
True.
hello.
And I'm
But
just
at
like,
the same
I'm
time,
excited to
I
see
just do
her
not
as like
care
just
for
a
her
regular
for,
person in a movie, where it's just like, oh, I'm just a regular woman who I have a good job, and
yeah,
I'm just a regular person, but I'm also black. But it's not
yeah.
like that doesn't detract from anything. It's just I want to like I feel like that's the problem with our movies where it's like we don't have a lot of movies where we're just regular black people who are everyday black people working, living, doing things, you know?
Well, my point about the movie is, like, I feel like I saw it before. Like, I
You did. If you
can
saw
get
What
the,
Women Want starring what's his name? Mel Gibson, this is basically a reversal
I
of that.
haven't
It's
seen
the same
that, but
movie.
I figured that that
It's
was
the
kind of
same
like
movie.
on the concept.
They're
So,
connected.
again, I just do not care to
See
look
it.
at it because I feel like it's not very interesting, or
I mean,
whatever,
that's
to me.
fine. That's why I was
I
like,
mean,
it's
they have
on
a
my list,
lot
you
of
know.
white movies that I like. I'm not watching that because I'm not.
Yeah,
Hello.
no, girl, I get you.
Okay,
But yeah, so that movie's on my list. Lego Movie 2 is on my list because I actually thoroughly enjoyed the first Lego movie. I actually watched that to this day. It's fun.
honey,
Um,
I went to that movie 3 times to see that movie because I went with my mom.
mm-mm.
I went with the my nieces and nephew, and I think I went by myself before I went and saw my mom, and I fell asleep every time.
Girl, you need to see it. It's actually
Oh,
if
I
you
already
have
saw it.
movies
I saw it
anywhere,
again.
if
I
you
saw
have
it
movies
again.
anywhere the app, you can see it for free.
Honey, I
But
already saw
I'll
it.
tell you about that later, girl. I'll tell you about
I
that
just
later.
told you I already saw the whole movie.
Oh, you did? Did you like it?
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it.
Okay, good. Long as you liked it.
Honestly, even
That's
the
on my
Batman
list.
one, I saw that one too.
I love the Lego Batman. My mom actually loves that movie. And fun fact about that, we actually bought a lot of the Lego Batman Lego figures because that was like one of our, as a family unit, we really thoroughly enjoyed how it was kind of like a takedown of Batman, but it wasn't like we're attacking Batman as a bad person. It was more like things that Batman does, but set to 11 on the volume list, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's on my list. Happy Death Day is having a second movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's on my list too. Cause that was a surprise hit for me. Seeing the first Happy Death Day, I was really surprised that I thoroughly enjoyed that one as well. So it's like, I'm ready to see the second one. Let's see
Oh,
it.
well, I told you I really wanted to say it. I do love movies that they have like a small plot line.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see how the director, let alone the writer of the movie, well, I guess the writer of the movie is gonna turn this into like a 90-minute
A
movie.
series.
Yeah, like
Yes.
a 90-minute movie. So I think it's just like so fun and very interesting. So I love things like that. So it's like even like with the panic room. Okay, they get locked up in a room. Okay, what's going on? How it's gonna happen? Like we got the whole plot. The plot is
Mm-hmm.
there. how they're going to survive with it. I love things that have a small plot and they turn into like a
And it just looks
big
like it's going to
story.
be fun. Like that's one of the things that I loved about the movie was it wasn't one of those movies that you have to take seriously. You don't take certain movies. Certain movies you don't need to take seriously. Like I
Especially when
went to
it's a
see
thriller,
Venom.
because I think it was a very
Venom
good
was not a
thriller.
movie that you needed to take seriously. It's just a movie you
I am
enjoy, you
still going
know?
to go look at that because it's actually on this.
But yeah, I mean, as long as you see it and just we can talk about that, that'll be something we could put as the review actually later down the line.
Okay, cool. That's well. I think okay, Venom and Aquaman and
Okay,
some
look
other
at
things, but
you.
we'll
Yes,
get to
and
that
Spider
later.
Man, you know.
Okay, so
Okay.
yeah. So
Okay,
what other
so
movies?
I'm really excited to see Happy Death Day 2 because it just looks like it's going to be cute. And that's one of those, like, again, it's one of those movies that's like, it's fun just to be fun. You don't have to start.
Hmm.
I feel like we as moviegoers, we expect a certain level with when it comes to movies. You don't have to have that with every movie. Like, not every movie has to
Yes.
be deep. Not every movie has to have a message. Some movies can just be fun just to be fun, you know?
Hmm.
So that
Yeah.
one, I'm surprised you didn't bring this up, but Us by Jordan Peele. That's another movie I want to see.
Us.
Starring Lupita.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I definitely want to see that. That's
Yeah.
definitely a go see.
I kind of want to see Dumbo, but not really. You know?
I'm gonna see it because I just gotta see it.
True.
Some things, some movies that you just go see is just like by law you gotta go see. You don't know why. You like, I just gotta go see this movie because it's
I
by
mean, the
law,
thing is,
and
we
definitely
grew
it's a
up on that,
Disney
so that's one
classic.
reason.
Now, Mary Poppins, I'm not in the pill of seeing that.
I'll see
If
it
it
at
comes on
home.
Netflix, I'll get a look at
I'll
like if
see
it's
it at
on
home.
Netflix or Hulu,
it's a
I'll look at
it's
it.
an at home viewing. It's an at home viewing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
even
yeah.
that serious. But Dumbo, yes, I really did enjoy Dumbo. I didn't really watch the whole movie until I got like older,
Mm-hmm.
like when I became grown, and I was like, okay, this is really actually even Robin Hood, the cartoon character Robin Hood from Disney.
Yeah.
I didn't see that till I got older. I was like, this was some good shit. I don't know what I was missing,
Right.
but I was missing this.
Obviously, that's what it was.
I don't think Mulan is coming out this year. I
Oh
think
no, no,
Mulan
no, it's
probably
not.
like
It's probably not. It's probably gonna be like next
yeah,
year.
because they already got so many things coming out anyway
I'm kind
for
of
Disney.
disappointed that they're not going to cast an attractive guy to be Khan. You know, to be the the leader
The
of
love interest.
the love interest. They're not doing the love interest in this
The
movie.
what's his name? Luke Kane. I think it's Luke
I,
Kane.
well, girl, we don't know. Let's just say that. But y'all know who we're talking about.
I think it's Luke
The
Kane.
romantic interest in Mulan.
I hope I'm not wrong. I hope I'm not wrong.
That's why I'm like, I'm just not gonna say it because I'm wrong. I'm definitely very
I'm
wrong.
sorry, you guys, if you're hearing some clicking, but I am trying to look up that so we
But
can see.
yeah,
Oh, do they have the cast already set?
they have. I think they already cast Mulan, but they haven't cast him. They're not even gonna do him. He's not gonna be in the movie at all. She's not gonna have a
Why?
romantic lead at all in the movie. I was like, so we just don't want to see abs. That's what you're telling us.
I know I do. I know
Right.
what they talking about.
But let's see. I want to see Shazam. I don't know if you saw that trailer yet.
Mm-mm.
I need you to see the trailer. So
Mm-mm.
let's take a beat. We're gonna be right back, you guys. I'm gonna let him see the trailer and then we're gonna talk about it.
I already saw the trailer, honey.
You don't want to see it?
I already saw the
No,
trailer.
I'm talking about the movie. You don't want to see that
No,
movie?
no.
Girl, what?
The one who's playing Mulan, she's really beautiful.
I know. Okay, I want to see Little. I'm surprised that's not on your list.
Yes, that is on my list.
Okay. Little is cute. Little looks like it's going to be a cute movie, and I'm really here for the black girl. Like, okay, I'm going to do my own thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make this movie happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really here for that. I just want to see it, period. Like, just looking at the trailer, I'm interested already. Detective Pikachu, I want to see it, but it looks like it's gonna be bad. But it looks like it's gonna be like that fun bad. Where you're like, girl, this is
They
not
got
good.
Ryan Reynolds playing Pikachu.
Oh
It's gonna be bad.
yes. We already said Aladdin. I want to see Dark Phoenix. I don't know how you feel about Dark Phoenix. How do you feel
I've
about that?
never finished watching. I've been with the X-Men franchise for a minute, and that was kind of like one of my favorite franchise of the Marvel universe.
Dark Phoenix?
No, yeah, X-Men in general. So I
Yeah, I can
followed
see
that
that.
whole time.
That
Hmm.
storyline, the Phoenix becoming Dark Phoenix and all that. Everybody loves that. So I'm excited to see how they do it. I don't think it's going to be as good as when Marvel takes over and does it. And that's no shade to Sony because Sony's been doing pretty well, not Sony, sorry guys, Fox. Because Fox has
Hmm.
been doing pretty good with like the X-Men stuff. You know, like they have some good, they have a good track record on certain things. But
Hmm.
not all X-Men things are that great. So I'm just that's how I've been with X-Men, with them, with Fox, 21st Century Fox. I'm interested in seeing Men in Black, the new one.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I'm interested in seeing it because I like Tessa
Mm-mm.
Thompson and I like their on-screen chemistry. Her and what's his name,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Thor. I'm interested in seeing how their chemistry works out. You know. You already said Toy Story. You already said Spider Man. Um, Kind of interested in the Newmans. New. Ooh, girl, I'm drunk. I'm
Mm-hmm.
kind of interested in seeing the New Mutants, which is basically another mutant movie, but they're trying to do something different where they're going to make it a horror kind of theme. I just don't know how that's going to work out for them. You know, because it's like that's going to be hard to make work. If you don't know what you're doing, that's going to be hard to make work, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm interested, but it's with hesitation. It's very hesitant. So I'm like, I'll see it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I want to see
Okay.
that Spies in Disguise, that Will Smith movie. Girl, what is this? What is words? What are words? You know?
Mm-hmm. Can you find them, girl?
I'm trying. They're
I know you
here.
got
You know?
them. I know
I'm
you got
here. I
them.
have them. The Spies in Disguise, the movie where Will Smith is an animated spy and he becomes a pigeon. I want to see that. Now, is it
Okay.
a I have to go to the movies day one see? No. It's one of those ones where if I see it like in at home, I'll
Do
be
they
fine.
even have the trailer out for that?
They been had the trailer. Um Sonic. I'm just gonna see that just based off the principle that I love Sonic the Hedgehog as a video game character. That's it.
Did they even come out with
A full
the
trailer? No,
trailer?
they have not. So I'm just basing it off of the fact that I love Sonic as a video game character. And I'm just, putting out good faith that it's going to be a train wreck. I just feel it, but I'm going to try it. Like this is the year that I'm just going to be like, girl, I'll just see it. It's just one of those, where I'm just like, girl, I'm going to see it. So we'll just go with that.
Hmm.
And the last movie that I have on my list is Jumanji 2. I actually like Jumanji. The first
Mm-mm.
movie, it wasn't amazing. Now, don't get me wrong, it wasn't like an amazing film, but it was interesting enough to where I'm like, okay, I would see a second one if they have one. I don't have to, but I would see it. And that's my list of movies that I'm ready to see in this year, in 2019. I also kind of want to see The Knight Who Became King. It's about this little boy who becomes a knight, who becomes a
He supposed to be King Arthur or something like that.
kind of, yeah, in that area.
Mm-hmm.
It looks cute. There's a little black girl in it. I'm sold. That's all I needed.
That's how to get black people. They be. I think that is really like a cheap bitch. A good move to just get black people in the theater by just adding a black character as a co-star.
Right. That's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see it. A good black character. Let's put that out there. A good black character. A well written black character. That's all you need. We'll see, girl.
Representation. That's all that is.
Hmm.
Okay, you guys, we're gonna have to go and take a good break, and then we'll be right back.
Hey guys.
We are back. I had
Yes,
to
and
take
better
out the
than
trash, you
ever.
guys. I'm sorry for taking so long. I had to drop Oh Lord's wig out there, and
Oh,
definitely that
girl,
busted
he's
Android and
hating.
all that.
You know,
You know,
when you're just that girl with that wig, like girls want to
that
hate
girl,
for whatever
we all
reason.
heard about that girl.
I mean, you've heard about this wig because it's just a superior wig. That's how this works, girl.
Girl, bye. Okay, you
I'm
guys,
just
our next thing that we're looking forward to in 2019 is gaming. So we have a lot of
yes.
games that well, I don't have that many because all the ones that I wanted actually came out around the same
And you
time.
already bought majority of them.
I really did. And I was like, I don't know, especially when I feel so good. And, I
Hmm.
work a lot, you guys. I work like two jobs.
He
And it's just
does.
like the time that I'm able to buy something for myself is just like, you know,
Few and far between, actually.
yeah. So I have actually a lot of games. Like some games I'd be forgetting that I have. I'm like, I forgot I had that game. So,
Like that Pokemon game that I told you can go ahead and hand over to me.
he's trying to take my Pokemon game. But I don't know, because, well,
No,
actually,
you don't like the game.
when
See, that's the problem.
I no, actually, well, yeah, I wouldn't say I don't like it. I think the point is I can always like end it very quickly. I'm trying to unlock all the characters, so I feel like I'm close
Hmm.
on that point. But
I mean, that makes sense, but still, girl, you don't like the game.
okay,
So just give
wig,
it to a girl who,
wig,
give it to the girl who,
a girl that
is
owns a
trying to
payphone
catch
for
it
a
all.
phone.
I mean, just because I don't own a Switch don't mean that you can't give that
I
game
say
to me as your best friend.
I did not say nothing about you not owning a Switch. I said a person that owned that phone. I never said, see,
Girl,
girl,
guess
you're
who cares about
reaching.
what you
Can
feel about my
somebody go get a
phone?
cast? Because
Me.
she reaching too
No.
hard. She gonna fracture her arm. Don't give her a
Girl.
cast, girl.
Just like Michael doesn't care that he's playing those two girls in
Look,
Love After Lockup, I don't care about you trying to come for my wig.
girl, ain't nobody bothered. Ain't nobody worried. But it's I'm not gonna lie, you guys. It's a bunch of games that I do have, and I don't realize that I have them, and I think that is kind of bad. I think I need to
I
really think strong about
mean, girl,
playing them
you'll
and
be
complete.
fine.
I want to complete them. Now I know my class. Like
I
if
no,
anything,
trust me. When I say this, girl, let me tell you this. That's the sign that you're actually a true gamer because I don't know any gamer that doesn't have that thing where they're like, "Oh, I have so many games that I have to complete." It's just like with books, girl, with books, like it's so many books that I have that I need to complete. Have I completed them yet? No, girl.
I only have three
Will I?
actually. But I
Yes.
think if I get in a sense of probably not being in this house, I think I need to probably go out. I think I'm more like the coffee shop that me and oh, we haven't even gave him a nickname.
Mm-hmm. Oop,
RJ.
oop, oop.
Well, we used to
BJ,
go
you mean BJ?
RJ, BJ, whatever one you want to call him.
Girl, it's BJ.
And actually, and the funny thing is that I am prone to want to, like probably read a book or, play a game or so like that, probably in a coffee
Mm-hmm.
shop and stuff like that. I think I really enjoy that. So I'm going to really focus more this year of doing that because I do like, and of course I like the flaunt, when they see the Switch. They're like, oh, is that the Switch?
That
I'm like,
sounds like
yes,
y'all.
it's mine.
But I mean, it's a good system. I'm not one of those girls who's gonna pretend like I hate. I really enjoy the love that the Switch is getting, and I want to get a Switch. I'm gonna get one. Am I
Oh,
gonna
we
be
can
able to
talk.
play it every day? No, girl. It's- and that's
I
the
don't know.
problem with like being a gamer, like
Especially when
knowing
you
for
get
sure, like
older and you have responsibilities. It's a
yes,
whole different thing. Now, when you're a kid, you can be able to do that shit and get away with it. I was talking to my coworker and, he said, I'm a hard gamer. But he said, I got three kids at home and a wife. He's like, I better get some time. He said, my brother and my dad and all them be like, you been playing, your game? He's like, nah, shit, I got responsibility. I got kids. y'all don't have kids, and Dad, your kids grown.
Right.
So
You got
you
time.
know, I ain't got no time.
Right. And I think
I
that's
feel
the
like
thing.
that's
It's like with being a gamer, especially like the older you get, the more you realize you can't do certain things. Like you can't just play games. You can't just relax and just play a game.
But can we admit when we retire, I think we will be set. Okay,
Relax? Yes, girl.
we'll be set to
I
we'll
can
be having
already
a
tell
strong
you I'll be
retirement.
sitting there like, oh, I do have this game. Okay, let me play this.
Exactly. Like, okay, let me finish this little
Yeah,
thing that
like
I was supposed to finish when I was 23. Shit,
I might as
I
well,
was
I
slipping
don't got
my
nothing else to do.
exactly. Oh, it'll be so lovely. Oh, guys. So I would say the games that I would pick it. Mine's gonna be short. Now yours might be long.
It's gonna be
Um,
so I'm gonna let
I
you take your time. Go ahead.
I've overheard. I don't know if it's true or not. If they're gonna be coming out with the 3D version of Mario. I think
It's
they're gonna come.
probably going to be like a 3DS kind of Mario game or something. If anything, it's probably going to
Well,
be
I
like an
think they already
older.
have that in
Also, you have to really
3DS.
like think about like they're probably trying to bring out the older Mario games that were popular and didn't get a chance to see the popularity that they deserved. Because like a lot of the Wii U games, if you notice, they're bringing those out now. Like that one, the Mario Brothers, and all that.
Hmm.
That's a
Yeah,
re-release. Or like
I know that's a
Bayonetta.
re-release. I know that's a re-release, but I'm just saying the point if they're gonna do the 3D world,
Mm-hmm.
because it was a lot of talk that they may be doing that. So it's not. I don't know if it has been confirmed or not. I have to do more research
Mm-hmm.
on it, but I can let me go and check. When you got a Mac in front of you, you might as well go and
I
check.
mean, yeah, because it's gonna take forever.
Week.
I'm just saying, you set it up. Let me go ahead and finish it.
Ain't matter worry about your 3D world. Let's see, switch. Let's see, is still going to do it? Me. Okay, why 3D world
Dang, they got.
better than Mario Odyssey? Okay, that was a year ago, so I don't know if they are gonna come out with it.
They might. I feel like they would. If anything, they're very like when it comes to Mario, they do not play about releases
Mm.
and telling you what's going to happen. Because the thing is, with Mario, it's a guaranteed hit, even if it's not that great of a game. And that's something that I've
Mm-hmm.
realized with Mario that even if it's not that great of a game, it's going to be a hit. It's going to be people buying it and playing it and loving it and all that. So you're good. If they come out with it, they'll come out with it. Trust me.
Mm. Like that Mario, that Nintendo 64, like I played the hell out of that game. I actually beat that
Oh,
game.
you finally did again?
Oh yeah.
Didn't you tell me that you
Oh, the Mario
defeated it
64.
before?
Yeah, I've been defeated that. I had that game for like years. I had it on my Wii. I've
Oh
been
no, I'm
defeated
thinking you're talking
that.
about
Like
that Mario
that.
Party game that you bought. Remember?
Oh girl, please. I already beat that, honey. I'm already a champ. I don't even have to beat that again. I'm a champ.
Girl,
I beat the girls.
wig,
Okay.
wig.
What? I'm just saying, honey. So I think so. I don't know for sure if it's gonna be on there, but I don't know. I don't think I'm really interested in any of the new games. I mean, whatever comes out that spikes
Interest,
my
yeah.
buzz, I'll
Come for it.
do
It'll
something
see
about
you.
it.
She'll see you.
I know they've been talking more about bringing some of the Super Nintendos to the Switch for the Nintendo Online
Mm-hmm.
service. They've been talking more about that, so I don't know if they are confirmed that, but it's just been a lot of little talk. So I really don't have that many games that I will say. So I guess I'm gonna leave the rest to you because I know it's gonna be a whole
I'm
hour. You
gonna try to
guys
keep it really
start the
brief.
clock.
I'm gonna try. Let's
Mm-hmm.
say that. But okay. Screaming. um. So first off bat, even though it came out last year, I'm really excited to finally play Spider-Man. I want to get that. It looks
Mm-hmm.
so great. Like, just my uncle let me play it because he has it, and oh my god, it's just so, like, just to feel that feeling of like you're really like Spider-Man. It's just great.
Yeah.
So that's what I was like. I'm really excited to see that. I know it came out already, but this is one of those. This is a list of games that we want to get. It's not a list of games that we already
Mm-hmm.
have. It's games we want.
I actually played the Spider-Man that was on the PlayStation 3 for a little bit, and it was actually like
Oh,
amazing.
girl,
So
let me
it,
tell you
yeah.
something about this new Spider-Man game. You'll love it. Just off bat, just off basis of how great, like how they capture the spirit of what is Spider-Man. I think that's what you'll love about
Mm-hmm.
it. It's like just the spirit of him is in this game. And I think that's what's great about it. Like, it feels like very authentically Peter Parker. So that's what I'm really excited for.
Okay.
I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts. You know this already as my friend. I've told you about that game
Mm-hmm.
multiple
Mm-hmm.
times. I'm excited for it. Like, it looks like it's gonna be fun. Do I understand the story as a Kingdom Hearts fan from the 90s, from the early 2000s? Girl, no. Can I tell you what's going
Mm.
on? No. But am I excited? Yes. Love it. I'm a Kingdom
Okay.
Hearts fan. I've been one since when it first came out. I'm gonna be one now. I'm excited for Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing looks good. I haven't seen anything about it, but I just love Animal Crossing. I know it's one of those like basic-y games that actually, fun fact about Animal Crossing, it's one of those games that people like to say is a it's one of those games that people say is for casual gamers. And again, it's for some reason it's weird. Like, they like to put the casual gamer label on Nintendo games, and that's something I've noticed. When it comes to like Nintendo games, they put, "Oh, this is a casual game for gamers who aren't real gamers." So I'm just
Mm-hmm.
excited for that because I love Animal Crossing. It's just such a cute game where you just do like really basic stuff, like you buy a house and you pay rent and you upgrade the house, and it's just really, I know it's simple. It's really a basic game. Like, when I say basic, I mean basic, but it's fun. So I'm excited for that. I'm ex
It's kind of like The
Yeah, it's
Sims.
kind of like The Sims, but you're in a neighborhood full of animals who do just like they have their own little personalities, and it's like quirks and stuff like that, and it's really cute how their like personalities work. Like, you have a neighbor who's like snooty, and she'll tell you like, "Oh, I like my furniture to be all neat, nice and neat. I know you don't know what that's like, but I love that. And I love my furniture to be ornate because I like furniture that looks like it costs money." And again, she'll be like, "Oh yeah, you know nothing about that." And it's just kind of like how shady these characters are with you. And you're like, "Oh, so we're just shady people." Okay. So it's cute. It's one of those cute
Oh,
games. It's
hello.
cute. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Far Cry New Dawn. Stars these two black girls they're going to be the villains, but girl, listen, I'm just excited to see us in games. That's what matters to
Mm-hmm.
me. I'm excited to see us just in games, even if we're a villain, as long as we're in the game. That's what matters to me. I'm excited for shoots. It's a game I just Beyond Good and Evil 2. Very excited for that.
Okay, what is that about? You just saying, and you got
Oh,
to tell us
Beyond
what it's
Good and Evil
about.
2 is about how oppressive the government is. Pretty much that.
Oh, girl.
In the future. It's like in the future, the government's still garbage. So
I don't think that's ever
it's
gonna
not.
change.
So we're just gonna have to accept that the government's gonna be garbage until we just destroy it. Like, just destroy it together. You know?
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Let's see. I think. You know what? There's more. I can already tell you guys there's going to be more games in the future, but I'm going to just end it here at just those games, like Beyond Good and Evil 2, um, Far Cry New Dawn, Far Cry 5 New Dawn, Kingdom Hearts, Animal Crossing. Just I'm going to keep it simple. And just, when it comes out, it comes out. I get it. You know? Just letting y'all know though, it's not going to be played until after I finish a couple more games that I already have, which we'll see how that works out.
You lying.
I mean,
You know damn well you gonna be playing that damn game.
wow, shade.
Honey, I love you to tell you the truth, honey. You know damn well.
Anyways, girl. Anyways, all right, you guys, we'll take a quick little break and we'll be back. Hey guys, we're back.
Yes.
And we're talking about now events of 2019 that we're excited for. So by events, I mean like things that are happening this year, holidays that are happening, just different things that we're just excited to go and see of this year. So do you have one that you have in mind already that you want to talk about?
I know me and my boyfriend, we were supposed to be traveling.
Mm-hmm,
We're
mm-hmm.
still in the debate on if it's going to be New York or if it's going to be
Oh, that
California.
could be
So
cute.
I really.
If I could
Hmm.
throw a little bit of a suggestion out there, New York is probably going to be cheaper, probably. So, like, if y'all go out there planning on spending money on like clothes or knickknacks, any kind of thing like that, New York is probably going to be cheaper. But California is beautiful.
Hotel, I ain't doing
Hmm?
all that. I ain't doing all that. I said I'm not doing all that, spending all that money. I really just want to get the sense of, sitting down there eating. I really may not want to go right now because since we're on this pescatarian
Hmm.
diet, I don't think it probably good. But I would maybe want to go in December when it kind of
Okay,
ends.
yeah, that's probably a
I
good
don't know.
idea. Or, I mean, you can still go because I know that if you're still on that kind of diet, California's the best place to go because they have a lot of very various like vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian options. So you can do that, girl. They'll
Yeah.
be good. You'll be good. Trust me, you'll eat.
No, I'm gonna wait because I really want to eat at New York. So,
Oh, excuse me. I get that.
but probably like in the middle of December, before the holidays, they get crazy.
I could see that. I could get that. Um,
Definitely Pride. I know
yeah.
we talked about it
Okay?
several
Are
times.
you more
And
excited for Black Pride or regular
Black
annual?
Pride.
Because I'm actually really excited for Black Pride. I really want to go this time because I didn't get that chance last year,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not because I didn't want to. It's because we didn't know about it until last minute. Like I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Did you know Black Pride happened?" He was like, "When?" I was like, "I didn't know it was happening until
Yeah, because I
after."
remember the regular Pride, but then I didn't ever knew that we had like a Black Pride. I didn't even knew that we had that. So that
Right,
was
and
like,
that's how I was feeling. Like I was like, "Oh, we have one."
which we need, honey.
Right.
Pride is definitely on the list.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are like my top two ones because I know my boyfriend really want to travel and I know he is definitely excited to go to Pride. Now I know if Rihanna does come out with an album,
Oh, that's happening. Either way it goes.
I don't think she's gonna schedule her tour that year, like
Mm-hmm.
this year. She'll probably schedule it
I would
next
that would
year.
be
But let's
smart
just
to give it
say,
kind of
yeah.
like let it take time because when Anti came out, I think she let it take some time and then started doing tours. Don't quote me on this because I don't know. I didn't really go, but I feel
Hmm.
like it would have been it's smart to kind of give it some time to have some weight. Like to where it's like, "Oh, I value this." Let me go to a
Mm-hmm.
concert and see this in live, you know?
But you seen that she was suing her dad, right?
Oh, I saw that. I saw that. The reason is because you know the reason why. You know the reason, right?
Yeah, because he's using the name.
Yes. Which it's sad that you have to do those things to your parents, you know? But I get it.
Yeah, I'm quite sure she told him like, "Hey, you decide what you're doing and all that. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do." Oh,
That's black parents for you, girl. But
but
I'm excited. I hope she does release it this year. That'd be great.
I hope so too. So I'm looking. That's an event too. That's
It
an
is.
event. Her dropping that album. I might call in to
I
work.
would. I would.
But girl, I am not coming to work.
I
I am
love
not
y'all,
feeling
but
well.
are y'all Rihanna's new album? Nope. All right then. I'll see y'all.
I am not feeling well to come into work. I have to listen to this album as long as I can
To get it.
with peace and quiet for a whole day.
To feel it, you know?
I think that'll be the first album that, because usually like with new albums, I'll listen to songs that, well, the title of the song that I think I'll be into, I'll listen to that. And then, I'll listen to something else and then I come back to, and then I eventually listen to the whole album smallly,
Yeah.
especially if I learned the songs that I
Really like.
previous picked.
I do
Hmm.
that too. Like I'll
And
listen to the entire album and I'm like, okay, cool. And then I'll gravitate to certain songs and then I'll be like, okay, well let me get into the rest of it and then I grow on certain other songs. So to be like a lot of songs that I'm like,
yeah.
I don't particularly care for this at first, and then I have to re-listen to it to really grasp it, you know? So I get that.
Hmm. And the feel behind it.
Yes.
But honey, this whole album will be listened to back to
Right.
back to back till I get on board.
But that's on my list too. I think one thing that's on my list is um, Black Pride. That's one. Um,
Of course.
I don't know. I think that's it. I think that's really the main one that I have that's an event that I really am like I have to go and see this, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think we're both on that same level. Outside of that, I don't know any other event that I can say. Maybe the Marvel thing, like seeing Endgame is considered would that be considered one? No.
Honey, that was on the movies. That is not the
I
event.
mean it is an event.
You throwing away that wig. You throwing away that wig as an event, honey.
Girl, don't hate because you
That
could
I'm
never
gladly
wear.
gonna show up. Taking off from work for that. I'm gonna call in. My friend is giving away trash, getting rid of
Girl, I'm not getting
trash.
rid of Trump.
Girl, wig
I mean,
bag.
we need to. That's an event.
Yes, we
Impeach.
do. Oh yes.
Impeachment.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But all right,
Yeah.
you guys, that's it on events. I guess we could just end it here. You want to end it here, or you want to add something else?
We can go on in it here because, honey, we've been
Yeah,
rambling. We've been rambling, but I think we still got our point across of what we want to do because this is what we do on the TL
true.
show. We ramble and we just do what we want to
Yes, and
do.
we show you guys, that we're
We're not
here.
like them unless y'all got some sponsors that y'all know, then we'll get in order.
Right. We won't
Yeah.
take too long.
All right, you guys. This is Todd Ho here
And this
signing
is oh
off.
Lord, just tied heifers. That's how we do.
All right, you
All right.
guys.
This has been the TL show. Bye, guys.
Bye.